bunnies, it's me, Christy, or Miss Bikini Buns. Welcome to my weekly update on my final weight loss journey or my final weight loss huaka'i. It is week 45 on a GLP medication, but it's actually like for the whole final weight loss journey. Let me go look. Did I write it down? No, I did not. Yeah, I'm still on it. Yeah. Okay. Oh, boy. Okay, maybe March. Okay, maybe April. Okay, so 78, 81, 82. Okay, I'm on my... Oh, I did write it down. I just never look at the right day. I am finishing up my 82nd week of being on my final weight loss journey, where I started at 260 pounds and now I'm at another weight, which I will share with you a little later. Let's see. I haven't vlogged in a whole week. I decided to take a step back from doing a daily vlog and just focusing on getting stuff done that I need to get done, because it is the end of the school year and there's a lot of things that have to get done before the school year ends by the end of the month. I think my final day is the 29th. Yeah. And then the students' final day is the 28th. But it's fast approaching. There's about 3 more weeks of school and I got a lot of things to do. And yeah, so I decided, you know what, I'll just vlog when I feel like I can, and if I don't feel like it, I'm not going to do it. But I will start doing it regularly in the summer, because I'm all done with all my daily obligations as far as work, because I don't have any work. It'll just be non-pressurized, preparing for the beginning of the school year, which is also a stress unto itself. So this week, I'll be honest with you, it was, my meal plan was all over the place. It was just all over the place. I don't know, I just feel like eating. Not like binging and gorging myself, but just eating stuff off the menu. But I didn't like, when I did eat it, it wasn't like in big quantities. It was just like eating just a little bit. But yeah, so stress has been a little bit higher than normal because of work. Still doing my can't even think. Still doing my cardio. I did only 6 days out of 6 days out of 6 days. Usually I do 7, but this week I was like, I'm just gonna take I'm not gonna do 7, I'm gonna do 6, which is, I'm still within plan. And then as far as my strength training, did that too. Did all 6 days out of the 6 days. So that part is okay. That part is okay. Meal plan is just still taking my medication. Added something for a peptide for my skin. It's called GHKCU. So it's this copper peptide that helps with skin rejuvenation and stuff. Because if you see my weekly injection, my tummy looks so wrinkly. So wrinkly and deflated, and oh boy. Anyway, but at least it's not filled with fat anymore. It shrunk. So that's where that is. I don't know. It's just trying to get through the next 3 weeks, because it is so fun. So fun. Work is so fun. Anyway, but there were times during this week, because it was Teachers Appreciation Week, and the school decided to appreciate the teachers by giving us food. Now, I did not eat that food. I brought it home and housemate ate it. So we're talking like bento. So I brought home like 2 bentos, I think. 2 to 3 bentos. I'm not sure, but you get what I mean. But yeah, I did not eat those, but I ate other things. But yeah, so you'll see the results in a little bit, or you'll hear the results in a little bit. Honestly, presentation practice, posing, and high heel practice and stuff like that have been put on the wayside, like I said, because a little bit stressed. And it's just, I'm using that energy just to get out of bed and go do my cardio and my strength training and go to work. That is where my focus is. And that's okay. That's okay. What else? This upcoming week, I don't see any, well, I do see challenges. Tomorrow I have teacher meeting in the afternoon. Tuesday this is a challenge. The third graders are going on their incentive field trip. The incentive field trip is like tied to like a behavior contract / responsibility pact, where if they get their planner signed, complete their homework and classwork, they're not tardy more than 5 times out of the quarter. What else? I think that's it. And there's no big offenses, then we treat them to like an incentive activity, like outdoor games or a movie in classroom, or ice palace where they could go ice skating, or Chuck E. Cheese. Okay, so on Tuesday is their Chuck E. Cheese field trip, and I'm going, and I don't know if I'm going to eat pizza because we get free pizza. So, so that's a challenge. Wednesday, I don't foresee a problem or a challenge. And then Thursday, Friday. Wednesday they have the students have their celebration of learning, and once that is over, it is on. Like, I'm going to start packing up and packing up the classroom little by little, so it's not all overwhelming by the end of the quarter. Because believe it or not, we used to have like a week after, our last day to like come in and finish up what we got to finish up. But lately, we don't have that. You got to be done by the last day. It's like, oh, okay, well, all right then. So usually I'm done because that's how I am. But, just that cushion and not having that thing, you feel extra pressure. Because what if you don't have the opportunity to do that? So, and then, yeah, that's about it. I mean, I did have an appointment on Wednesday to get that heart monitor thing back on, but honestly, I canceled it because it's like you can't exercise for 24 hours because but I'm like, I'm sorry, the last time it didn't even last 5 days. It lasted 2 days and the thing fell off, and I waited till 24 hours, and I had to pay $80 to the company. And I'm like, I don't want to spend another $80. And it didn't even give didn't even track nothing because there wasn't enough data. And I'm like, I don't want to do it. So I just canceled, and we'll see what I'll do in the future. But just saying, I'm trying to not spend money foolishly. Anyway, so that's my whole thing. And that's where I am. So the moment you've been waiting for. So on May 3rd, I was 158.9 pounds, 158.9. May 4th, 158.4 pounds. May 5th, 158.2 pounds. May 6th, 157.3 pounds. May 7th, 156.6 pounds. May 8th, 157.6 pounds. May 9th, 156.5 pounds. And today, on May 10th, 156.4 pounds. So don't ask me how. I lost 2.5 pounds. So going into week 46, I am at 156.4 pounds. And just got to keep going. My goal, though, is to at least be touching the 40s by the end of the month. We'll see. That's what, 7.7 pounds that I have to maybe try to lose by the end of the month. But I just want to be like in the 140s. I mean, wouldn't that be wonderful? I haven't been that weight since high school. I mean, yeah. And you ask me how I feel. Honestly, I just feel regular. I mean, people ask me, how do you feel you lost all this weight? Honestly, I just feel regular. Yes, I do notice that clothes are fitting much looser, and I can do things that I couldn't do before, and things like that. But honestly, inside, I just feel the same. I think because, it's been a gradual kind of weight loss, and I've gotten used to it slowly. So that's why I don't have this momentous and like, oh yeah, I feel so great, so much energy, because to me, it's been so gradual that I just am slowly coming into my new body. I mean, my old body, but I guess it shrunk, but you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm really trying to get in my 4 liters of water. So I think that helped. But I wasn't so successful on the last 2 days. When was it? Monday, I was so successful, I drank 170 ounces of water. Don't ask me how, but that's what I did. But the last 2 days, it's been about 102 ounces. So that's about 3 liters. But little by little, we're gonna get it done. And what else? And yeah, no major drama, no major challenges. Thank goodness. I did get my foam rolling things this week in Amazon from Amazon. Gonna have to start foam rolling different parts of my body, and especially my back. Because they said that would help in posing. But yeah. So after I record this, I am going to record my daily vlog. Yeah, I will. And then after that, I'm going to work on my work stuff. But it's 3:52 right now on a Sunday, and that's about it. I'm glad I lost 2.5 pounds. It's been for 2 weeks. It's been like maybe point something pounds. So it's not a big whole weight loss. Like I said, even if you're on a GLP medication, I mean, it's not the magic thing, It's a tool, just like exercising, eating whole foods. It's just a tool. It's not going to magically get you from 260 pounds down to 156.4 pounds in 3 months. It's not. It's for me. I'm at the end of my 82nd week of being on this weight loss journey, because I lost. I started October 7th, 2024, And it's been a long road. But like I said, it's my final weight loss journey, my final weight loss huaka'i, and I am so happy I was able to have the resources to pursue this. You know, I mean, in the beginning it was hard, you know, because you know you start and stop all the time, but there's just seemed to be a certain point where your efforts kind of changed, and it started going past what you've already done. And this is like the first time really that I lost weight as an adult, and I've lost this much weight and it stayed off. And even though with my reporting of I'm eating off meal plan and it doesn't seem, I know that just because I'm eating off meal plan, it doesn't sabotage my whole journey, and then, oh, okay, I'm done, and then I start gaining it back. Because I don't know, there's just something now that I know it's just not going to happen. Because there's many times I've ate off meal plan, like I had pizza, I had tiramisu, I had cupcakes, and my all or nothing attitude that I used to have is not there anymore. Because once in the past, once I've done, you know, ate the pizza, once I've ate the cupcake, after that I would just be like, oh well, who cares? And then I just go back to my regular eating, couldn't get back on track. But this time, for some reason, I can do that. So even though, you know, I ate some, like a little bit of chocolate from a chocolate bar, or I'm eating, what did I eat? I'm trying to think what I ate. A little bit of Maui chips that was left in the bag from like a month ago. But it was still good because we kept it in the refrigerator. You know, just because I just needed that salt feeling, and then, you know, things like that. Then I would, you know, in the past I would have been, screw it. And then, you know, back to the weight slowly gaining. But I think now I can say, as of this moment, that I don't think that'll happen, because I've proven that, you know, just because I went off, I can get back on and just keep going. And then that's what they've always been saying, but you never really know, you know, that you can do it. But it's also a shift in your head, because just because you tell yourself that doesn't mean it's going to happen. But see, on that part, I can maybe attribute it to the GLP medication, where the all or nothing doesn't have to be all or nothing, because the GLP medication is kind of steering me to not have that food noise. Anyway, I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I'm just trying to analyze my own behavior. But that is about it. And so 2.5 weight loss, and I'm going to do something different this time. My weekly injection for the upcoming week of week 46 is going to be at the end of this video, and I'll see you later. Have a great week, and come back next week. Bye. Hi bunnies, it's Christy, or Miss Bikini Buns. It is Saturday, May 9th, 2026. It is 6:39 in the morning, and as you can see, I am dressed in my exercise workout gear, and I'm going to show you my week 46 weekly injection. This is kind of impromptu because I wasn't really planning on doing this now, but because I had to take the other one, the JHKCU for my skin, I was like, you know what, the thing is already out, might as well do it now. So here I am. showing you my week 46 injection. So in here is 75 units of retatrutide, which equals to 12.5 milligrams, which, speaking of which, I need to go order because I barely have enough for next week. Anyway, so here we go. There's Harley. So I'm going to stand up and you can see my wrinkly belly. Oh boy, so embarrassing. Okay, so anyway, here we go. Okay, there we go. And there we go. All done. Wipe it. And cap it. And I am finished. Thank goodness, yeah, these shorts like cover. It covers the majority of the sag. But yeah, so that was my week 46 weekly injection. On my way in a little bit to go to the gym for cardio and then drive to the other gym for bodybuilding, which is legs today. So check out my weekly update for my progress. Don't click off now.